Namaste guys, Phoenix here. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy Friday, happy Venus Day, happy Love Day. I love you all so much. I love you for being you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, I send that love to you. And so welcome to my channel. I am Phoenix. I hope you all are doing amazing. I hope life is treating you well. I do have some messages that I wanted to put out. First, I want to talk to you all about energetic sovereignty. This is important, and I keep saying this over and over again because especially if you are an empath, especially if you are telepathic, I cannot express this enough. You may be absorbing energy that is not yours. I wanted to pull some cards first, and then I'll get into my messages to see how you are picking up on this energy right now. You know, happy 1010 portal also, okay? Because that is all about releasing. That is about closing cycles. That is about closing out the old, bringing in the new. Manifestation, right? So this is what I want to talk to you about, right? Manifestation. If you are on that journey of creating something new, okay? And so I wanted to talk to you all about that. How to discern what's yours and not yours. Spirit, can you? Thank you for being here, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted some words first about energetic, like how their intuition is talking to them, and about energetic alignment. Can you give me something for that? What I wanted to talk about, what you wanted to discuss. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. And so I'm just going to read through them really quick, and then I'm going to get on to the messages I got from the planet Venus, who is here assisting us today for things that you need to know. Okay, what else? Okay. So with the bottom of the deck energy, follow the light. Intuition will lead you toward the light. Trust its direction. Okay. So anything that is heavy, anything that is coming to you that is not yours, okay, this is what I want to talk to you about. And I was just saying it. Thank you, Spirit. Like heaviness. I don't want to call it projections, but yet and still I do, because it's kind of the similar, right? But you may be around people, right? Today is Friday. If not, it may be birthday parties. There may be places or gatherings or people are discussing you, right? And you may be picking up on these people that are discussing you, right? And man, Spirit, these people may reach out to you, but before they reach out to you, you may pick up their energy, okay? And you may think that they feel this way about you. No, it's you feeling what they feel about themselves, right? And so I think I've been speaking about this for 2 days now. This is the 3rd day, okay? Because this is very important for you all, right? The protection through intuition. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warning, right? This is what I was talking about, this energy here. And so divine intervention, like the Most High is protecting you. And I wrote that down because the Most High, I said God's grace, because God knows I have not understood how to separate them yet. So no need to worry about creating bad things because they are in your mind. They are not yours, right? And this is what I was talking about. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you for being here. And so that was something that I wanted to talk to you all about. I even felt that, like, maybe somebody may feel that who you are talking to, it is not of the light. Okay, that's exactly something that I felt that just come through. Confirmation, my light just did that. And then it says energetic alignment. Align your energy centers, balance, bring clarity and peace. And so at this time, you may be guided to like, maybe do qigong, maybe do tai chi walking, maybe listen to chakra music in the background while you're just cleaning up, or while you're just sitting around the house not really doing a lot. So the Most High is asking you, and I just heard, yeah, thank you, to move energy from your energetic space, okay, from around you, your energy field, okay. And so we have higher vibration. Keep your vibrations high and your intuition will stay sharp, right? And this is what I was talking about. Like, you guys are, if you attach to this energy that you are picking up, collective, okay? It could be collective. It could be people that you know, okay? When you understand that this energy is not yours, and if it does not return, and the person reveal itself to you, you know it's not yours, right? When you release the energy from you, you say, this is not mine, that person will reveal themselves to you. I promise you, it does. It happens for me all the time, okay? And so keep your vibrational frequency high, and you could do that by, to me, listening to gospel music, because that worships the inner being within me. That music is dedicated to worship the inner being within us all, right? And so I listen to music like that. That helps me. I watch comedy shows. I watch cartoons. I watch fairy tale stuff. I'll play with Raven and things like that. That keeps my vibrational frequency high, right? And so do things like that. Eat foods that you like to eat, that reminds you of childhood, that reminds you of all the greatest things. If you feel like you want some chocolate, eat some goddamn chocolate, right? It's that type of energy that I'm feeling. So what else we have? Reflect and listen. Reflection bring insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice, okay? And as I was just saying, reflect on what's coming to you, right? Like, pay attention to it, because you, especially if you're telepathic, this is for my telepathic people, like, you may be picking up on people things, and you may be assuming it is yours. That was something that was hard for me, the beginning of my telepathic journey. I didn't understand, and no one could fucking teach me that. It was just something that Spirit had to keep showing me over and over and over again. And sometimes Spirit will show you over and over again until you finally get it. And when you get it, you're just like, holy shit, like, you're like, oh, like, you like the Matrix. That's what they just showed me, how Neo was dodging them bullets. You get into that space. It's just like, can't nothing touch you. You just like, nope, that ain't man. Nope, that ain't man. Man, and it's like, you have to feel like a compassion for these people, because they program is so deep, they program is so strong, right? And so that was another thing. Sacred vision. You are blessed with divine vision. Intuition leads your way. I definitely wanted to talk about your third eye, because that was something that was coming up earlier before I came on here. Something about your vision. You're going to be seeing a lot more, okay? You may think about somebody and you may see what they're doing at that particular time you think about them. You may see them with someone. You may see them sitting on the couch or something. You might be like, what the fuck? Like, you just remote view. This is the energy that is giving me remote viewing, okay? And so that's something, man. Mind and heart harmony. When mind and heart are aligned, your intuitions become crystal clear. And this is a message that I got, I think, yesterday about the mind. It was kind of like I was talking about the art of war and how the mind will focus on things of the goodness. Now, I did this message yesterday, and I wasn't even thinking about 10-10. You see that 10-10 cycles ending? These are messages from yesterday. These are messages from today. And this is yesterday. And so I wasn't even thinking about 1010. And it says, understanding why you are not that way. Oh, this was about being hard on yourself, okay? This was something that needed to come out, about being hard on yourself. And if you like make a mistake and you're hard on yourself, if you forget something and you're hard on yourself, you have to understand that was your program, right? People projected that onto you because it was projected onto them, right? And so when you start feeling hard on yourself, you are to switch that up and say no, right? As if a baby was being hard on themselves for not being able to walk. What if you saw a baby trying to walk and not being able to walk, and they just start cussing themselves out or fussing at themselves, right? That's something that came up yesterday. So Spirit wants you all to end that cycle, okay? If that resonates with you, end the cycle, okay? And so that was something that came up. You know, we internalize a lot of things as children, right? The key is to love on all of you, every inch of you, not to criticize or judge yourself. Truth, confidence, self-love, the Tiamat, the goddess Tiamat, the mother god, that energy has been with me, okay? And then something else about self-image. When you understand you are not the self, you won't be so quick to judge your physical body, okay? And so you have to learn where that came from, right? Learn where you picked up judging yourself for the way that you look, okay? It may look like you choosing a man that already has a woman because you don't feel like you need to be, you don't feel like you deserve to be the main one, okay? So if you find that you are the type of person that attract men or women that has somebody else on the side, make sure you release that self from yourself and choose yourself, okay? Leave that relationship, leave that dynamic, and choose your damn self, okay? And mind and heart harmony. I'm trying to get to about the ego. Like the mind, like the ego has control over the mind for now. What was the download? The ego has control over the mind for now. And it was like about the art of war, like learning how to be soft with yourself because your inner child created a ego, right, for protection, right? And so when you learn how to drop that protection shield that is no longer conducive to your journey right now, you're able to allow your inner child to be free. You allow the mind to focus on things of happiness, right? You 1333, you heal that nervous system, okay? And so that was something else that came through. I hope that made sense. I had to say it soft, so slow, soft and slow, so that I can get it out without jumbling it up, okay? And understand these things are coming up to be released, okay? That's why your vision is open right now for you to see the truth. You're gonna start seeing the truth about a lot of shit that you would never expected. Okay, trust what you get. Trust your vision, especially 1404. Especially if they come in like that really fast and you like, whoa, you might have to go sit down and write about it and process it, but trust that shit because things are being revealed to you at this time so that you can know what to release and what to let go of moving forward for December, okay? Because a lot of you all may be being drawn into hermit mode, okay? And then something else that came up is that thinking is not my thoughts, are a wide range of thoughts of collective field. You could be picking up on energy of collective field. It could be a lot of like, I was getting like car crashes, like thoughts coming in of car crashes and stuff like that earlier today. And I was like, man, where the F is that coming from? Like, and then maybe about an hour ago, that happened, because like some tow trucks came driving through this back way with a bunch of crashed cars, and I heard like the expressway, the ambulance and stuff like that. So that's collective energy, right? Don't associate it to you. Always think the best for yourself. This is something that is being required for you right now, to think the best of yourself. Imagine good outcomes of yourself, because spirit always will show you the outcome before you do anything, okay? And so that was one thing that came up. And then I told you all about the grace. You've been given grace by the Most High. You've been protected. You've been put up. I mentioned this yesterday, right? You've been put up. You've been given the grace of the Most High, because right now you may not know how your telepathy works. You may be worried about like, oh my God, I'm thinking all these thoughts. Am I going to manifest this? No. You are protected, okay? Period, okay? Oh yeah, linear and non-linear thinking, that's something that came up. Linear thinking is step by step by step by step outcome. Non-linear thinking is more intuitive. You have a wide range of variety, because you are tapped into that collective field. And so you may think of innovative ways to solve a problem. I don't want to say a problem, but you may think of innovative ways to do things. You know that saying, there's more than one way to skin a chicken or something? Because you can just, I don't want to say that, chop the head off and cut it. Yeah, or you can dump it in some water and pull the skin off. But that energy is more than one way to skin the chicken. I said chicken, I ain't gonna say cat, because I'm raving. Okay, come on now. That was something that came up. Linear, non-linear thinking. Like when you're telepathic, you're tapped into non-linear thinking, and so it can be a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of thoughts, right? Especially wherever you focused on. Remember, wherever attention goes, energy grows, right? And so it's just like you could have everybody, all of the people of the underworld. I don't want to say the underworld, but the people of the spirit realm, because the veil is very thin. Thank you for that. The realm, the veil is very thin, right? Halloween, and so they're all trying to help, like, do this way. Well, you could do this that way, right? And so you can tell them thank you for being here, but I'm going to choose my ancestors, the ones of the highest white light, the one that knows how to fix this certain problem. My spirit team, you can say that, like, I choose to work with my spirit team. Thank you all other ones for being here, but no thank you, okay? You could be seeing shadow figures, okay? Especially animals. If you've lost pets, your pets are around you, okay? Because I've been seeing pets here all day, okay? It's the cutest thing. I've been seeing them, so pay attention to that. That's something else that came through. Non-linear thinking, I'm talking about that, is more intuitive, right? Out of the box. Okay, so that was some messages that came through. These cards confirm what I was talking about. Follow what's light to you. Follow what's clear. Follow what's expansive. Follow what brings you joy, okay? Especially when you want to make decisions about things. You have the right to pick and choose what thought forms you choose to entertain, okay? That is something else that is coming forward at this time, because as I stated before, for all of you telepathic people out there, you may be picking up on spirits, and everybody wants to talk, everybody wants to be seen, okay? And so it feels light, it feels heavy. You may even be feeling this, okay? You may feel like fluttering in your heart space. So that's another thing that came out. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. That is out here also. Crossroads. Yeah, there's a crossroad that is happening. You could be seeing rainbows. Archangel Raziel is here with you at this time, okay? This could be like, you could be like an indigo child, a rainbow child, okay? Series. What is the beings that come from the Aurora Boreas? You know, the Northern Lights. I forgot the name of those beings, but it is some beings that come from there. And it's just like, hey, you want to figure out which one you are? There's no wrong path because you come from all of it, okay? You originated from all of it because you spent time there. That's probably why you feel you don't know what to choose. So that's something that's coming out. Third eye activation again, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. And then this is the energy of the Akashic Stargate. You're trying to figure out which way you should go. That's cute. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So you are understanding what you are. I think a lot of these spirits are here to help you. They want to help you succeed. Okay, that's something that I'm getting. Temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Yeah, a lot of these spirits want to help you succeed. They want the good things to happen for you because you're valuable to them. Okay, like it's like the more you open up and are aware, the more you can help them go home. Like they can like shadow train from you. It's sort of it's what I'm feeling like. And I say shadow, so you know how like you shadow workers, like if you ever like nursing school or training someone, I feel like they are like watching you, like how you do it, how you ascend, and when you do something, they ascend also. This is that energy, okay? Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. This energy is also available for you all. You can tap into either one of them, okay? Release your humanness is what I'm hearing, okay? You're going to have to release your humanness. The I am presence is here, period. And I said this is divine here right now. Light body activation, accessing the divine within, right? Your higher self, okay? And so it's asking you to release your humanness, that humanness of you, like, because that's not what you are. You are not the self, right? You are pure light. That's where you come from. And so they're asking you to release that, like to cut cords from things that is keeping you still attached, stuck to the light, stuck to the humanness, okay? Seraphim gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support, okay? And so the angels are speaking to you right now because we have reflect and listen. So they're speaking to you through your throat chakra. They may be like taking hold of your words. You make them speak something, okay? And they like your words may fumble, or you may want to say something. You may be thinking you're finna say something, but then something else come out. Those are the angels, okay? Yeah. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Yeah, so they're definitely here with you all right now. The angels are, okay? What else we have? Energetic alignment, I am presence, light body activation. You are aligned with your energetic, you are aligned with your I am presence, right? And so that's what our spirit was talking about. You may be picking up on other people's stuff, right? And it's not like they are reflecting that onto you. It's just you're seeing what they feel about themselves, okay? And you can tell how that feels. That feels heavy. It feels like it's not yours, okay? That's the only way I can describe that. And if it is yours, it will come back to you, okay? It definitely will. That's how you know, okay, I need to heal. I need to see why, like, where's the cord that is connected to this type of energy. And it could be showing you that, right? Because it's being brought up for a reason. It could be showing you for you to disconnect from that, right? And then we have high vibration. Keep your vibrations high. Thoughts, light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening. So you all could be reading like the Emerald Tablets. You could be reading like the Hermetica. You know, Hermes Trismegistus is thoughts, right? So you all could be reading that at this time. Maybe it's something in there that's going to show you how to raise your vibration. It's going to show you how to see masks for who and what they are. I tell you, those books are amazing. When you listen to them, you have so many insightful downloads, and you be like, whoa, and then you be able to spot something in yourself and be like, yeah, I see how that works. And then the energy is dissipated because you realize your truth. Like, it's like your truth was like, oh, you be like, holy shit. And then you transform. So do that if it resonates. Okay. Temple of truth, mind and heart, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression, right? And so when you're align your mind and your heart together, nothing but the truth comes out. Love, self-expression, authenticity, that comes out from you. It has no choice. See that flow? Like, you are the flow, because look, breathing that energy into its crown. Okay, period. Divine Mother, that's what I heard. And we have divine intervention, Hathor Lycos, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall, period. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message. And so look at the universe, like holding the baby. That's you coming back home. Okay, you're going back home. That inner child, like finally being listened to. Yeah. Hey, mama. Protection through intuition. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warning. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. And I was just saying that you may be seeing shit. Like, somebody may have told you they was doing one thing and you see them doing another thing in your remote viewing. It just happens. Spirit just revealing shit to you. Okay, so take heed to it, write it down, and then just allow themselves to tell on themselves, because they definitely will. Trust me, they will lie to themselves. They lie to themselves, yeah, because they lying, right? I don't know how else to say that. It just came out. See how Spirit just took over my words? They lie to themselves, right? And they tried to lie to you, right? But you're gonna see the truth. Sacred vision. You are blessed with divine vision. Intuition leads your way. Akasha Stargate. Align with your purpose. Crossroads. No path. So you could be seeing like these different gates. Okay, Stargate. You could be seeing these gates also in your vision, and you're wondering which way to go. Okay, but there is no wrong path. Spirit is saying, just choose. Okay. This is giving me that inner of that movie, American Gods, when the lady passed away and she worshipped Allah, and who was that? Tahuti? No. Osiris? No. What was his name? He came and got her, and he took her heart out and weighed her heart on the scale with a feather, and she didn't know which door to choose. And he said, Osiris, he said choose, and then she was like, I'm afraid. And then he was like, there is no, he said, you've been a just and good woman, like choose. Her heart, the feather was lighter than her heart, or it's like evened out or something. So it's giving me that type of energy. Okay. And so, what is that? I want to look for the card, but I kind of want it to pop out. Goddess of 1,000 names. Isis, endless name. And that's what I was going to say, like when I said Muhammad or Allah or whatever. God is known of many names, okay? That's what I was going to say, too. Because she was like, what if I chose wrong all this time? So we have ancient powers, mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. Pyramid of light. Step your vibration deeper into love. That energy is out here. Also, love, the energy of love. That Venusian energy is here. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you, right? And this is the sacred vision to the Akashic records, right? It's like you come from everything. So there is no wrong path for you to choose. It's all going to lead to the right space. And that's what I was talking about with the door. The girl didn't know which door to choose, and then the cat pushed her through the door. Like, get in there, like. And so, yeah, you all are being initiated right now, so that's really good. Divine destiny is being activated. I want to look for that card because I didn't want to be on here too long. I wanted to go wash my shampoo my hair and retwist my hair tonight. Yeah, sacrifice of Osiris. That's what I was feeling. Proper burial for freedom. It's like you're putting that old version of you to rest. Like that version of you that that has been overshadowing your inner child, right? That energy is being put to rest. The shadow, right? And then Shadow Moon, that's crazy. With the name of the dude is called Shadow, right? That energy is being put to rest, right? The version of you that tried to keep your inner child safe, right? Yeah. We have Divine Destiny again, Path of the Divine Warrior. So that is being activated within you right now. You're able to face anything. That's what I was saying. You're able to like block shit. Like, nope. This is like that Matrix energy, that Neo energy. You're the one, Wyatt. This is giving me that type of energy. Okay, and so I got some songs too that came out. Spirit wants y'all to let this shit go, okay? The song Toxic, Britney Spears, right? That was one of the songs that came out. Another song, You Did Me Wrong. You did me wrong, but I love you. Like, somebody could have did you wrong and you really fucking loved them, okay? Like, man, Spirit wants you to let that go because that shit was toxic, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. Like, that love was toxic. You didn't need it in your life, and that's something that you're holding on to. Baby, let it go. Because what you got coming is far greater. That's exactly what I'm hearing. They want you to self-love, like love on yourself. Okay, change. Look at that shit. I cannot make this up. Self-love, change, and divinity. Okay, that should have activated you, right? Like, sit back and reflect, right? Reflect on what that relationship taught you. I do that. I have done that. With my past, I ain't have no animosity towards anybody. I just was like, damn. You know, they just showed me how to love on myself. They showed me how I was treating myself, right? And it's no offense towards them. They didn't do any damn thing to me. They came up in my life and they played their goddamn part. Like, I always say, these people deserve Academy fucking Awards around here. Like, because they play their part to the T. Life is but a show, right? People play their part, okay? We have the house here. And so, Spirit wants you to love that. Love is a house. Love is a home. I don't want to be alone. Look at that. Awakening, divine masculine. You could be coming into a divine masculine that's going to offer you some commitment. Okay, period. Animosity is here again. Somebody's in bondage. Okay. This could be this toxic Britney Spears. You did me wrong. Somebody holding on to some shit of the past. We have ending. Let that go. Message. You could be finding out something about somebody they did you wrong in the past. And don't even worry about it, right? You moved on from it. I don't even feel like it's gonna bother you, but I feel like your intuition you're gonna be like, damn, I was right. I feel like this is gonna confirm your intuition. Like, damn, I was right all this long time. Like, I knew that shit. And you're gonna understand that they were gaslighting you, okay? Could be a karmic film. What a spirit. You. What is this energy? They may drink a lot. Surprise. You may be surprised. This could be a family member. Don't have to be. You're gonna be surprised. Mature man. Destruction. Like, somebody was trying to destroy you. They could have been a community of people that knew this person. Okay, take this as it resonates. But a community of people that was, I don't know. Okay, I get it. A karmic film may have been trying to send destruction to a mature man. Okay, community manifestation. Third party stitch. Okay, this energy is fluid, right? Energy doesn't have It can be masculine or feminine. You can be a feminine. They could be a feminine operating out of their masculine energy. Okay, they can be a male operating out of very sensitive, feminine energy. Right? I said sensitive because somebody's sensitive. That's just what came out. Okay, so look, take that as a resonate. Man, they could be. Oh, this brings me back to my message about self-love. Oh, man, okay. Somebody's name could be Jasmine. Okay, I didn't say this, but I'm saying it because I wrote it down. It was about self-image. Somebody's name could be Jasmine, and you could have dealt with somebody who had a third party, and you knew it, but you still dealt with this person anyway, and you're gonna find out about that. That's what this is. And you may be feeling like you did me wrong, or this could be somebody you know. Okay, you're probably in their energy, and you may have some advice for them. Okay, so take that as a resonate. What else, Spirit? But you single and sexy. Okay, period. Like, let these people go that's stuck in the material realm. Like, you don't have to deal with them. Okay, you don't. Like, love on yourself. People they don't even know. Look, people don't know how to love themselves. And when they don't know how to love themselves, how the fuck you expect them to love you? Like, they just as wounded as you. You can expect that from somebody. That's like me going to someone who's never done locks before and asking them to do my hair. And they try to do it. And then they fuck my shit up and I'm mad. It's giving that type of energy, okay? Somebody's in legal issues, but I don't know. What is this, Spirit? Maybe coming out of legal lust. Lust is crossed in legal. So if you know somebody that is lustful, they may be in legal energy. Okay, they may call you sweetheart. Twin flame. What's twin flame? You may thought this person was your twin flame. Nah, they weren't your twin flame, boo boo. I cannot make this up. They were a false twin. They were a false twin. They kept you in third parties, okay? This may be somebody you know, don't have to be, okay? This could be a karmic feminine, or this can be a lustful masculine. Take the energy as it resonates, okay? They could be gender. It's kind of given like same-sex energy, okay? It's giving same-sex energy because in the download that I got, it was two men. Like a lady was with the man, and when he got out the shower to go answer his phone, he was talking to another man, and they were making plans, and the woman knew about it, and she was just like, she didn't care, like as long as she had someone. That was the energy of it. So you don't have to sell yourself short like that. What is that energy, Spirit? Can you give me some energy of that dream, that vision you showed me this morning about the self-love, that image, body image? I think I wrote down body image, the image of the self. What is that, Spirit? What is the image of the self? Knight of Swords, fast. What is the energy? Could be an immature air sign. What is this? Somebody that's older but act younger. The world. What is the world? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, they ain't giving me nothing about that. They like, move on because your world is finna change. Page of Wands, this rejuvenated energy. What is the energy? Comeback energy. Okay, look. They ain't giving me nothing about that. They like, move on. Okay, look at that. Page of Swords. Is that? No, the Knight of Swords, the world, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, your world is finna change. Yeah, they want you to move the fuck on. Like, just move. Like, don't worry about that. Get that shit out your energy. Then we have the Death here, right? Death to the Five of Cups. sadness, worried about that shit. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that shit no more. Ten of Swords, endings. Okay, the Three of Wands. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands and the Empress. Look how she's rising up from out of this shit. And then here's the Empress. And then here's the Chariot. Okay, look. Infinite possibility. Seven of Cups. Justice. Period. Okay. Infinite possibility. This is your justice. Okay. And then the Two of Wands, right? Seeing things from a different perspective. Look, looking this way, looking that way, right? It look like that androgynous, I don't know how to say that, but they two, like two of the same, right? It's the energy I was feeling. Or you could be someone that likes the same sex. It's okay, okay, because you got a mate coming in, okay? And then we have the Eight of Swords, no longer in that energy, okay? Like, it's like you see things both ways. You don't just see things one way. You're no longer in that space, okay? So that was the message, okay? Continue to love on yourself. Man, it's like 3 different messages came through, I heard. Yeah, 3 or 4 different messages. Take this as a resonate. Okay, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it's the Ace of Cups. Like, you're going to be able to pour, like, feed others, okay? Like, fulfill others because your cup is full. It's like spirit is feeding you and you're able to feed others emotionally, okay? But make sure you fill your own cup first, okay? A love offering a cup. Yeah, it's like the Most High is like all giving you this cup of love and just like, here, like, I'm gonna fill your cup. And you know, that's the energy. And so happy 10-10 portal, okay? Let go and let God. That is the best suggestion I can give you. Okay, just let go. Release it and let it go. And if it was meant, it will come back again, right? And it will come back better. It will come back reformed, okay? If you make a pact to work with someone, like you go over here and heal, I'm gonna go over here and heal. And if this person chooses to still continue and do the things that they were doing while you was there, and now you're gone and they still doing this shit, you were never wrong. You were never the fucking problem, okay? All of your fucking intuition was real, okay? You were never the problem. It was never you, okay? Heart chakra activation, higher heart activation. So make sure you pay attention to that, okay? You know, don't let nobody gaslight you and try to make you feel like, oh, you left me, but we said that we was gonna work on each other, right? I'm gonna go over here and heal, you gonna go over there and heal. But you chose to do the same old shit. So no second chances. Continue to do you, and I'm going to continue to be blessed. Too stressed. What is that? Too blessed to be stressed. Okay. And so Seraphim Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support again. So namaste. I hope the messages resonated. Take care, guys. Bye.